World Series for the Chicago White Sox in 40 years. For Los Angeles, first in history after only 2 years in the majors. Walter Alston of the Dodgers and Al Lopez of the Sox meet after superb managerial achievements. The Go-Go Sox get going in the first inning of the first game on a walk to Nellie Fox and a single by Jim Landis. Roger Craig pitching for the Dodgers. Ted Kluszewski, who joined the Sox only a few weeks previously, singles. And before the inning is over, Chicago has 2 runs. In a World Series at long last, Kluszewski makes the most of it. In one of the biggest innings the light-hitting Sox have had in years, Ted lofts a high drive that just carries into the right field stands for a home run. First of 2 for him in this game. It's a signal for the Dodgers to fall apart defensively. The White Sox pound 7 runs over the plate, and behind the shutout pitching of Early Wynn, the American Leaguers run away with the opener 11-0. The series looks like a soft touch for the Sox. Another Comiskey Park capacity crowd of over 47,000 for the second game. And again, the Sox jump into an early lead. Then, in the 7th inning, Chuck Esigian, former Stanford football player, pinch hits a home run for the Dodgers and ties up the score 2 runs apiece. A few minutes later, Charlie Neal whales an amazing shot far out over the fence in left center with Junior Gilliam on base, and the Dodgers have bounded into the lead 4-2. If there's a turning point in the 1959 World Series, it comes next. In the last half of the same inning, the Sox rally with their first 2 batters singling. Al Smith delivers a ringing extra base drive to left center. It looks like a sure tie score. The first runner scores easily, but the relay, Wally Moon to Maury Wills to John Roseborough, nails Sherm Lawler at the plate by yards. That leaves the Dodgers ahead 4-3, and young Larry Sherry's relief pitching protects the lead the rest of the way. The Dodgers even up the series at 1 game apiece. After an open date for travel, the series moves to the mammoth Los Angeles Coliseum on Sunday for the 3rd game, and the Angelinos turn out the biggest crowd ever at a World Series game, more than 92,000. They see another tense game, a duel between Dick Donovan and Don Drysdale, filled with sensational plays, like this catch by Landis robbing Gilliam. Drysdale gets help, too. Take a look at this catch of a pop foul by Gilliam. Another controversial play breaks the ice. Pinch hitter Carl Furillo grounds toward short. It goes through the brilliant Louis Aparicio for a single that drives home 2 Dodger runs, breaking the scoreless tie in the 7th inning. When Drysdale gets into trouble, young Sherry relieves him in the 8th. This rubber-armed right-hander becomes the outstanding star of the series. With the bases full, Sherry erases Al Smith on a double play and shuts off the rally with 1 run. Then Sherry, who came up out of the minors in mid-season, mows down the White Sox in the 9th inning, and the Dodgers win 3-1 to take a 2-1 lead in games. An even bigger crowd next day, more than 92,500 spectators for the 4th game. This time, the Dodgers don't waste much time. After 2 out, Moon's single is followed by another hit by Norm Larker. It chases Moon to 3rd, and when Landis' throw skips past Billy Goodman, Moon scores. That opens the gates. Gil Hodges singles and scores Larker. After Don Demeter's single puts Hodges on 3rd, a passed ball scores Gil. A minute later, Roseboro bangs another hit. It sends Demeter over the plate, and the Dodgers rout win in a 4-run blastoff. But the Angelenos get a shock in the 7th inning when Lawler comes to bat. The Chicago catcher lofts a home run over the short left field screen with 2 runners on base, and just like that, the score is tied up 4-4. But the Dodgers still have the winning punch. Hodges hammers a homer into the left field seats out beyond the screen, and the surprising National Leaguers take over the lead again, 5-4. Meanwhile, Larry Sherry's back. The amazing Sherry wipes out the White Sox in the last 2 innings, and this time he gets credit for the victory himself. It gives the Dodgers a stranglehold on the title. They need only 1 more game to end it. And still they come, more than ever, 92,706 for the 5th game, all counting on seeing their Dodgers wrap up the championship. A rich pot for the players to split up. Another pitching duel, Bob Shaw for Chicago, Sandy Koufax for L.A. Fox opens the 4th inning for the White Sox with a single. Landis delivers another single. It sends Fox to 3rd, nobody out. Lawler grounds into a double play. But Fox scores in the making, and the Sox grimly hang on to that 1-run lead. The Dodgers threaten in the 7th. With 2 out, a wild pitch moves runners to 3rd and 2nd. It looks like the ball game when Neal hits a fierce drive to right, but Jim Rivera, who just entered the game, collars it for the 3rd out. Donovan's relief pitching stands off the Dodgers the rest of the way, and the White Sox win 1-0 to take the series back to Chicago. The Southside fans, confident their heroes will do better now that they are back in the big barn, turn out nearly 48,000 strong. Early win versus Johnny Padres. Nobody worries much when Moon walks in the 3rd inning and Wynn faces Duke Snyder. But Snyder slams a prodigious drive to one of the deepest corners of the park, far out in left center, and puts the Dodgers in front with a 2-run homer. It's Duke's 11th World Series home run and gives him a total of 26 series runs batted in, a National League record. The Dodgers bat Wynn out of the box with a smashing attack in the 4th inning. Donovan relieves him. Charlie Neal greets Donovan with a long wallop out to right center, a 2-bagger. More Dodger runs pour over the plate. In comes Padres. In comes Gilliam. But Donovan faces still more punishment. Moon gets the wood on one for a zooming drive to right center. It goes all the way, and the Dodgers heap insult upon injury as they pound 6 runs over the plate and increase their lead to 8-0. And who do you suppose comes in when the White Sox threaten to get troublesome? Why, Larry Sherry, of course. Sherry proceeds to mesmerize the Sox for the last 6 innings, and Los Angeles finishes it with a 9-3 victory, taking the World Series 4 games to 2. The astounding Sherry was responsible for all 4 victories, saving 2 for others and winning 2 himself. One of the most remarkable pitching performances ever seen in the great baseball classic. For the Dodgers, the most surprising comeback in all baseball history. From a lowly 7th place finish in 1958, they rebound all the way to the World Championship in one short year.